Hi guys, hopefully everybody's having a great Saturday. Hi Eliza. Oh, I got the notification that you were streaming earlier. Apologies I couldn't stop by. I was had my sister round, but I hope you had a great stream and I hope you're having a great weekend. Okay, it was a last minute stream. Okay, that's cool. So where we left off yesterday was just finishing off this and part of the iceway. What I've done today, first thing this morning, was I wasn't happy with the curve. So I did what Pseudo said and went and checked out plots again. And I've redone the track so it now curves a lot better. I haven't had chance to finish it all because, like I say, I've spent the vast majority of the day with family, so what I've got to do is finish filling in this bit because it still needs to be done. And then we will get on with the next part of the build. Ah, you got added to the stream weekend. That's cool. Hopefully that's going well. Stream weekends can be fun. Oh, the one I was involved with right at the beginning was. Whoops, no, no, no. Creepers, go away. We don't want creepers. Yeah, I had to take most of the torches out while I do this, and then, yeah, we'll figure out what to do with lighting afterwards. So you're just streaming today, or are you streaming tomorrow with the stream weekend? Or you're doing something different tomorrow? But yep, so the plan is get this iceway finished. Need to put in a little bit of dirt, etc., to put in some pine trees, Christmas trees, whatever you want to call them. Right, let's get rid of you, because what I need to do is add an extra block on either side, but that's fine. That way it matches up with this. Yeah, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3. Yep, I need to sleep before the monsters come and give us a call and go boom, because they will. They do like to go boom. Bless them. Let's find the block I knocked out. Bit black. And that's the problem with the lighting. It likes to melt the ice. Let's just mark these off, it'll be easier. when I am coming round. So not too bad if I'm going this way, but when I'm going the other way, yeah. Just want to make sure the count's right. Or as right as it can be. There we go. Yep, should be okay. Oops. But haven't really thought too much what we're going to do today. It was a case of get this bit finished and then try and work on the scene around the outside of the snow globe. I figure if I can get that bit done, then I can start work on the inside of the snow globe. Was that supposed to be that? Okay, so that was that, and that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you for the meow, Ali. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It should be. Oh, we've got creepers on the ice. Being mean creepers. Go away. We don't want creepers. Yeah. 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Then there should be a whole bunch of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hopefully that will work out. Yep. Well, the thing was I didn't particularly like what I'd came up with yesterday. So, as I was saying, I took I followed Pseudo's suggestion, and it should be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And that'll do. And went to plots and got the shape. So now it curves all the way around. The only issue now is making it spawn proof. So I need to fill the inside of this bit with snow and layer and double layers on the top of it. Otherwise, it's going to be fun and games. Possibly, but you know what it is, when you build something and you're not really happy with it, you end up changing it, and it's just blocks, so hey. It's not the end of the world to do. Right, so how many snow blocks do I have here? I have a whole bunch of snow layers, but not many snow blocks. So I need to go grab some snow blocks out from underneath the igloo. No, I like it to look right, and if it doesn't look right, then it will bug me. So I just change it. And I have a bunch of ice snow here, so it's not like it's a big deal. And if not, I have Eliza's favourite mobs in the game, snowmen there. It's snowed up on the hills. I don't think it's not snowing where I am, but I'm in the kind of in the town centre, so we're kind of very sheltered. So we don't really get too much of the snow. Is it snowing there where you are? Let's stick a set of torches in my hand. So if it gets a little bit dark, we can... In fact, what I'm going to do is be smart. Go put a stack of these snow away and pinch the bed. Lots of rain, huh? It was pretty dry here most of the day. So I can't complain. Right. Nope, I don't want torches there, thank you. It's a good job it doesn't melt snow. Even if it does ice. But yeah, I had a nice day with family, so I can't complain. And it was kind of quiet in town, but I guess maybe that was because of the weather warnings. I was expecting, being this close to Christmas season, I was expecting it to be busier. It wasn't, so... Which was cool. You know, I put the expensive dark oak logs down and then I just cover them with blocks. Theoretically, by the look of it, I could have put pretty much any block under here. But hey. It's easy to cut dark oak trees down. Right, let's sleep. There we go. Thank you. It's not looking too bad. It'll be better once I put the snow layers on because it'll be more mob proof then. But let's get round as far as we can first. Once we kind of got this bit mob proofed and a few trees in, we may start work on the scarf. And I use the word may. It'll depend how I feel at that point. So you got plans? Yeah. So it reminds you of having restored your teeth and spending a fortune only to then have lockdown occur. Yeah. Oh, no, it's just the way it typically goes. Yeah, it kind of looks nice with it together. Like I say, it's just an ice path once I figure out the reindeer kind of thing that then goes into a train track. But yes, I do need to put a little tunnel there just to separate the two slightly so it's not quite as jarring a change. Let's get the bits under the glass first. Yeah, they do go well. Come on, not far off there. That's the only problem with having the torches in the offhand. I will keep placing them occasionally. We go. Now let's get this side. How far do I want to come out? I don't want to come out all the way, so we'll just go 3. Because I want to taper it down with layers of snow. So 1, 2, 3. Let's just mark out the bit that is needed. 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Nope, it should be there. Yep, it's definitely getting there. So once I've marked out the area, all I have to do is fill in. The snowman's not too bad. He hasn't got his scarf, his arms or his gloves on yet though, Zalvi. But at the moment we are just working on the scene outside the snow globe. Then inside we will get to work on that at some point in the next few weeks, because this is supposed to be the festive build. So how's yours going, Zalvi? Okay. Painful, huh? I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it'll begin to go smoother for you before too long. Let's just fill that into that. So yeah, I was saying earlier, I didn't like the way it worked out, so I took Pseudo's suggestion and took it out and went to plots and made the shape how I liked it. Go away, torches. Naughty. But yeah, I look forward to seeing what you've come up with. Right. I really do need to move these afterwards. I don't want a chest monster. If I'm going to have a chest monster, I want it hidden underneath the snow globe. Because, yeah, there will be a chest monster. I say I don't want one, but I'm going to end up with one. I always do. I have yet to figure out how to do a build without a chest monster. It does. That no, a chest monster is a mob we need in the game. When you've got too many chests in one area, a giant chest will appear with arms and legs and attack you. Yep, well, it seems to be for mine. Right, so we have a few more blocks, which is cool. Oops. And they can be used to, I will use those to go around this bit. Oops, that's, thank you, mouse. So, right, and then we'll go get the snow layers and double layer the bits. It's already been placed. It's cool. Your chest monster lives in your ender chest. Ah, so it comes out and then goes back into it. That's cool. I really need to go and get more shulkers for shulker boxes. So what I probably need to do as one of the first projects in the new year is try and figure out how to make a shulker farm. I already know where there's an end city that's not that far from an end gateway. So that bit shouldn't be too terrible, because I found that when the day after I went end raiding, when I was looking for a few more shulkers, so... And I took a screenshot of the coordinates, and I think I even put a path to the remote gateway, so that it's already that far set up. But that's going to be a challenge. And then I can have all the shulkers I want. Or shulker boxes I want. I hope. And then I can have the same kind of chest monster that you have, Salvi. That is true. I don't have to worry too much about efficiency or entities to a certain degree. It's why the Ender is awesome for repairing my tools. I haven't bothered setting up a furnace XP array because the Ender works so well. A couple of seconds and each tool's repaired. Right, so this one needs to be 3 out as well. I'll go as far as the blocks allow. Oops. No, that one should have been there. Yeah, I guess server is not a good place for a chicken farm. Or chicken fountain. No, definitely not. though they're very fun to see, they're not a good place for one to be, unless you use all your entity limits on them. Because depending upon the server, you get a set amount of entities per area. So theoretically you could, like on Titancraft, you could use your entire 50 entities for a chicken fountain if you so chose, But you would have to move a fair few blocks after that before you could then build something else that would take entities. One, two, three, yeah. 1, 2, 1. Yep, that's it for the snow blocks for the moment. That's cool, we got most of the way down. Yeah, it's to help prevent the lag. You do get a lot of lag on servers, especially servers with a fair number of people playing on them, like Titancraft. That's Tango Tech's Patreon server. So yeah, places like that. Oh, that's where the mods come in handy. Unfortunately for them, one of their jobs is trying to make sure people abide by the rules. And lag bust every now and again. I can't say it's a job I would want, but they are pretty good at it. So let's just drop you, grab you. There we go. As soon as I got a stack of blocks, I hopefully should be able to just finish off that edging. So I know the count all the way around. I still need to go grab more snow blocks, so. Right, so 1, 2, 3. There we go. At least I know where I need to be inside of when I pick up the next set of snow blocks from the storage area. And the thing was, with the chest monster, I was trying to be so good and get an area set up with a storage underneath the oh, you don't have... The thing is, just because you're a noob doesn't mean you can't play on Titancraft. Titancraft is for everybody. It doesn't matter the skill level. It's about having fun and joining the community and being part of it. And I can say the vast majority of people on there are awesome. And they're really helpful. I won't say everybody, because nowhere you go, everybody is. That's fine. Like I say, there's a lot of people play on there of all different skill levels, and it's about having fun. Some people like to grind and all they ever do is dig holes and help other people with their projects kind of thing, or grind resources or do shops. There's all sorts of different kinds of players. Players who love redstone, players who love building, players who love doing farms. It's all different things. But it's like I say, it just depends on yourself. Like I say, if you... Right, so let's... And it's also an awesome place to learn. just by wandering around and seeing other people's builds like Zalvi's, etc. It's just... I hear mobs somewhere. Not going too badly. Let's go around the other way. I'm only putting 2 in at the moment, but I will, once I know what the base 2 spawn proof layer is, I will come back through and add additional layers so that it doesn't look quite as flat. So we can add a little bit of detail, like that one. I just want to make sure it's as mob proof as possible first. Okay, almost dark. I can tell it's almost dark. I guess it's not quite as dark. Yeah, it does need the variation. At the moment it's too flat. But what I'm doing at the moment is mob proofing it, so I don't have to worry as much about creepers creeping. And then I will come back through and add some pine trees. Are they pine trees? Fir trees? I can't remember the name of them at the moment. My mind is going blank. But yeah, like I say, at the moment it's very... it needs a little bit more love, but it'll get there. Plus Slay minus tracksuit mafia, huh? Lots of people in tracksuits. Oh. Lots of boring stuff to do, unfortunately. But we will get onto the fun stuff eventually of building. Oops, nope. Poachers, behave yourself. In other words, press the right button, Pendle. Okay. I would say you could disappear, but we need you for the additional light. Yeah. He's getting there. Come on. Hi, Sky. How are you doing today? You having a good day? I'm doing good. I can't complain. I had a nice day with family, and so spent most of the day, and then we went shopping with my sister. We didn't actually buy much of anything, and it was really quiet. So hey, but it was a nice day. Lots of nattering and catching up. And it was good to see her. Yeah, it was a nice day. I don't usually do shopping because it's not really my thing. I like usually to get in and out, but because I moved to the area a month or so ago. In fact, just over a month and a day or something. I'm still getting used to where the shops are and everything else. And there was a few bits I needed. And she enjoys wandering around the shops. Not something I enjoy doing, but I had to do it anyway, so where's Mel? Make a day of it. Oops. How are we doing? Well, at least we're beginning to get there. You back home now, Sky, or you're still away? Still at Nerds. That's cool. Well, not too bad. You're going to be there for the weekend. That's cool. Hopefully you're having a good time. It's... Oh, cool. I'm glad she is. You know, I put snow blocks underneath and yeah. Again, it was probably a waste of blocks, but I could have put dirt just as easily down there. But I like the fact that it's snow underneath. Because it's supposed to be snow. But I need to go and get some more layers, snow layers. Hi, Bird. Nimbird. So apologies. Nimbinder. I am terrible with names. Hopefully you're having a good day. And welcome to the channel. Alright, so let's... I got 43. Yeah. Let's go pay the storage underneath the igloo, fine. Igloo, a visit, not fine. Brain and mouth went in two different directions. Of all the fun things, I will deal with that afterwards. Oops, walking into the wrong places. But there's no sorry, Ali just noticed your message from earlier. Those new Hawkeye series have tracksuit manifest bad guys. They're supposedly Russian, but they actually speak Polish in the series. Okay. So they're the blocks. Now where's the snow layers? I don't have tons of snow layers, but I do have a few more snow blocks if needed. And it's dark again, so yep. Let's get some sleep so the mobs aren't all over the place. But yeah, I'm still thinking of doing the red scarf. But I also need to put the band around the top of the top hat. Yeah, I'm just thinking it's a bright contrast. Yeah, so yeah, that is going to be what it's going to be is a snow globe with a wintry scene inside, some houses and a frozen river. There's going to be 4 buildings inside, a frozen river. There might, obviously, the terraforming needs detailing, few trees, maybe a tiny version of a sleigh, etc. So that's the plan anyway. Obviously, we're very early stages at the moment. So there's lots of grindy work like mob proofing by using double layers of snow, etc. But it will get there. This is my festive build, so the plan is to work on this until Christmas New Year time. If we get the snow globe done, then I will probably do a few bits around the outside, like a massive Christmas tree, etc. So we will see how it goes. Well, like I say, I need to add the scarf, some arms and some mittens on them. So there's still a fair way to go with it. But what I have done is a time lapse of building the actual snowman, the snow globe. So I'm in the process of editing that together, and what I may do is put that up on the YouTube channel where all these VODs go. That way people can actually see it being built if they so want to. Well, that's a plan anyway. For now. Let's get rid of you. Unfortunately, if I'm going to get it to look how I see it in my head, there's a fair bit of grindiness, like double layering of snow, so apologies. Gonna need to move you because you're going to melt the layers. I'm still trying to figure out how to light up that area. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Nim. So how do I pronounce your name? Apologies. Nim. Nimble Nerd. Okay, that's great. Thank you. I am terrible with abbreviated stuff, so I do apologise, and thank you very much for clarifying it. Right, let's get rid of you because you're going to cause me problems. Okay, I'll just do a little bit further with this, and then we will start at least planting some trees, etc., and trying to get a little bit more detail in, rather than you be completely bored by my placing snow layers all stream. It's the shorthand way to write notes in business places where I'm at, to drop the vowels. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not very good with that kind of thing, so I do apologise. Let's see if... Let's get rid of you first, because you're going to be annoying. And I'll come back and get those in a second. I'm glad you like it. Like I say, it's very much a work in progress. And let's go back and grab the some of the other bits. because I need that chest. Get rid of you. And in here somewhere, I thought I had brought... Yes, I brought some. I thought I had. Spruce. That's what they are, they spruce. I was calling them pine and fir, and I couldn't for the life of me remember the name of them. Kind of daft, but hey, I was having a brain blockage on the name of the trees. And you can go in here. But what I do want... Do I have any with me? Okay, so I have the andesite. Okay. Supply run. We need some diorite. We need some... Yeah, so I need some diorite, stairs, slabs and blocks. I need some andesite, stairs, slabs and blocks. I have a few of those I may need. And then we can start building some little bits of scenery around it. Nothing much, a few tiny little boulders. And as Eliza knows, I'm not the greatest at boulders, but we will see what we can do with them. But I don't have any diorite in that storage, so let's go back to the main area and we will grab some diorite out of the main storage. Right. Right. Come on. The Scooby-Dooby-Doo are doing fine. I do need to move them out to the Scooby-Doo area that we're building for Halloween. So diorite. Well, there's andesite. Let's grab a couple of more of those. Diorite. There we go. Get a stack of those. And those. Let's do a few more of these, that way. Yep, figured I would. So hopefully that should do with those. Maybe a few more spruce, just in case. Make it daylight again. Oops, wrong way. Right, won't be a second. And let's see what we can do for around the outside of the snow globe. So how's your weekend going, Nimble Nerd? Hopefully you're having a good one. Right, there we go. Right, so and yes, I know, I only just put this stuff down and I'm knocking it out again. And yes, some of these are probably going to look awful. Oh, let's grab some of you. Let's see if we can get a tiny, yeah. My inventory is a little bit full. See if I can just get one slot free. Cool. Right, so you don't. Hey, Ek, how you doing? Hopefully your day's gone well. No, I didn't bring dirt, did I? Hippiness that I am. Well, first of all, let's put the crafting bench down. And let's grab a couple of dirt blocks. Or grass blocks. Right, so I want one about here. Gonna make me get rid of the stuff around you, aren't you? Before you let it grow. Let's try again. Too short? Not enough space overhead? Possibly. Let's move it out a block and see. Nope, he didn't like it. You're enjoying the new farming simulator, but you've got a head cold. I'm sorry about that. You've got a head cold. Heck. So why aren't you growing? Seems to be plenty of blocks above you. What's the light level? 4? Okay, let's try a little further out. See if it's a height issue. Like that. Nope, he doesn't like it. Yep. Worst case scenario, I'm going to have to build trees. And it looks like it's worst case scenario. Let's go get some spruce. Don't think I have any spruce leaves though, so I'm going to have to plant some spruce to get some spruce leaves. Yay! Because they're dark oak leaves. Let's drop a couple of those off. Spruce. I have those, and I think I have, yep, there we go. Yep. I am going to be subjecting you to my terrible tree building skills. Oh, come on. You've got plenty of space. Let's stick a torch down, see if it's a light level thing. He really doesn't want to grow trees for me, does it? Try again. So why won't you... Eventually you did. Okay. Just wanted to be a little bit awkward. I was thinking tree planting wasn't working at all then. Right, so let's grab you and... Because that wasn't making a whole lot of sense to me, that it wasn't growing anything, including a double tree. I was beginning to think I either had dodgy saplings or dodgy bone meal. It was a case of I was thinking that zombie that sold them to me, I was going to have to go and have words with him. Let's drop a few more bits off. It was either that or the soil that the Enderman gave me. It's going to have to go and get Santa to put him coal in his Christmas stocking. And I'll have to figure out sorting that mess out afterwards. Ugh, no, yeah. Would have been so much easier if the game would behave. And give me a spruce tree. Yeah. Nope, that doesn't look right at all. See, all I wanted was a tiny tree like that. And the game mechanics decided to be mean to me. I guess that's about as good as I'm going to make. But yep, tiny Christmas trees. It would have been so much nicer just to be able to place there. Soil. See if it works okay here. No, I don't want one there. Because it would block the building that's going to be on that. So maybe a little bit further here. That way it's not really blocking much of the sleigh. What's the light level? 9, so hopefully I need a bigger inventory. There we go. Just going to have to take a couple of the leaves out because just round it a little bit because otherwise the sleigh's technically not going to be able to get past it. Right, so let's try another one around here somewhere. Let's... No. No blocks, please. I think I left the bed down here, didn't I? So maybe switching inner blocks for leaves or two of glowstone shrooms. Yep, I do need to make them more Christmassy. I agree on that. The idea isn't dumb at all. I just want to get trees in first, and then I can start doing the decorative bits. But glowstone and stroom lights, the fine balancing act is going to be putting something in the tree that isn't going to light up this area, but above the light level that will melt the ice. But the shroom lights may look good on the top of the tree. So there's nothing dumb about that idea at all. Because it is supposed to be a festive scene. I like the fact that it gave me a tiny tree, which is cool. And that one's not too bad compared to the real ones, so... Not fantastic, but it's not terrible either. Yeah, some colourful wool or concrete or a number of other different types of blocks potentially. No. One block further down, please. That one goes in, that one can be the one out, and that one can be the one out. Yeah, well, what can I say? Except I am not good at trees. Ali, thank you for the cheer, Ali. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, that's awesome. Right, so let's get rid of a couple of you. We're going to need another I don't want anything too big here because the lakes, the ice river is going to come down that way as well. Fill you in. Diorite, diorite. Andesite. Just gonna go that way. That way. There's the half slabs. There's the half slabs. You need to be there. You can go there. It's not brilliant, but it will kind of do for the minute. Until I can figure out something a little better. I think I have a couple of those, so let's stick a couple more of these in. Nope, I don't want you there, thank you. I want you there. Right, and probably going to need another tree around here somewhere, and one over here. It's looking okay. Like I say, it's just a matter of sprinkling a few Christmassy kind of things around, but not too many or too big, because I don't want what's out here to overshadow what's going to be in there. But I need to get this done so I know if I'm going to have to tear that out and rebuild it. Because if this stuff is going to be if the finished height of the stuff out here hides what's in the snow globe, that's not good. So once I've done the outside bit, I can then judge if I'm going to need to raise that up 5 or 10 blocks. I should have thought about that before I actually built that bit, but that's fine. I can just put in a beacon and tear it out. It'll only take a few minutes doing that. Give it one more try, but I don't think it's going to work. I think it's a height thing. Yeah. Figured it was. But hey. What? 5. Nope, that's not where I wanted you. I wanted you there. Thank you. take you in, put one out here. I don't want all the trees to be the same, but I'm kind of limited on what I can do with them. What I could probably use is maybe a couple more tiny animal-y kind of things. Or something, just to brighten up the area. Yeah, true. Yeah, it should be enough to just not build outside the direct and directly in front of the critical stuff. Hopefully. But until I finished the outside, I won't know how the inside's going to stand. Because I didn't want to do all the inside and then find when I do this stuff on the outside, it's going to cause problems. What I may do is just a few hits. I do have a few of those, don't I? I wonder how some of these small azalea bushes will look. I'm just going to go grab a couple of the azalea bushes. And see if if a couple of those would look okay. They may not, but they also have the flowery colours on them. They may not fit the theme. They really may not, but it's not going to hurt to try. Just going to take a minute or so to go there, grab the stuff we need and come back. So yeah, it's definitely worth a try. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, hey. So, time to pay a visit to the moss farm. I haven't been down there in a little bit. You guys still enjoying the pub? Yeah. Okay. Come on. What's in you? Oh. Got a fair few. There we go. We got some of you. Got some plain ones. We got the overrun of the bone meal. Okay, that's cool. What's up here? Oh yeah, another chess monster. We didn't see that one. It wasn't there. It was only my imagination. I need to come back and tidy it up. Like I said, I have chess monsters everywhere. Yep, too late. I know, and I remember it's there, so I'm really going to have to tidy it up. Oh. Oh, I've got them all over the place. I'm terrible. I do need to tidy it all up. And stick everything in storage so I actually know what I have. I don't know, but I do need to. Yeah, it's not looking too bad with a couple of trees out there. But I have a feeling these things are just not going to... So they have to stand on dirt. Let's break it and actually make it into dirt. And... No. Maybe give it a little trim and see how it looks. Maybe if I shape it into a Christmassy tree kind of shape. First of all, get rid of. Fine. We will use you instead. Right. I tell you what I'm gonna do. Take them all down, grab them. Drop you a second. Here comes another chest monster. I'm gonna give it a try, see if it kind of looks ornamentally. Obviously we don't have different colours of it, there's only the pink ones. And I'm not sure it's even going to look right, but nah, it doesn't. Worth a try. Yep, we already had Halloween, but yeah, what can I say? Chest monsters are a thing. You should know that. You've seen a fair few of my builds in the past, Rick. You know I get chest monsters everywhere. Okay, so that rooted dirt. Oh, of course it is, because I bone mealed an azalea. Yep, I did keep you busy sorting stuff. Especially when I was doing the big dig for Minas. Yeah, with the chest monsters everywhere. Poor Eck. Right. Grab that, because that's valuable. I don't really have much of that. I think I have about 2 or 3 pieces. But I'm sure they will keep you busy next season sorting out the crazy build for then. Right, so that's not too bad. Maybe in the wrong place. Yep, I think it's in the wrong place. Because that's going to drown out this. Yep, definitely the wrong place. In which case, I think I may do a few little bushes instead. Because it doesn't all have to be trees. Hi, Pseudo. No, the rails are fine, Pseudo. What happens is we have the sleigh that comes part way around, and then there's going to be a little tunnel here, and you come out the other end, and it's going to have train tracks with a choo-choo on it. But what I did do was I took your suggestion and went to see plots and redid the track using plots. So So yeah, so the train is going to come round halfway, go through a tunnel on one side and into a tunnel again on the opposite side, and then come out and have the snow scene with a sleigh, with Santa's sleigh. So nope, I didn't give up on it, I just had it half and half. So yeah, there we go. Looks like well, it seemed like the sun had gone down for a second. So let's put another tree around here somewhere. That way it's not going to block the view of the inside of the globe. How are you doing, Sudo, by the way? And hello. Hopefully you're having a great weekend. Oops, there goes the mouse again. That's not too bad. And let's do a few more. View. I really do need some other variants of stuff to come around the edges though. It's a shame I can't do those tiny animals that X's so good at. It's a tiny reindeer or something, or I wouldn't use a bunny because it's the wrong season for bunnies. Not too bad. Tiny robin would look nice. I'll have to see if I can play with and see what I can come up with for a tiny robin. A tiny chicken with different colours. Yeah, deer might be hard, but something like a robin, or maybe no, that wouldn't work. But some kind of things that are Christmassy kind of feel. Do I have any more dirt there? I don't have any more dirt. Do I have some in the chest, monster? Come on. I have some dirt, so of a variety. Penguin would look nice too, yeah. Because we could put a penguin on one of the edges, kind of thing, down here. Or on one of the straighter sides. Because he doesn't have to be on the top, it could be a little bit further down. Okay, that's cool. Thank you, Ek. Right, so that one's not too bad either. It's off to the side. And let's put a few more of you in. Nope, I don't want a torch, thank you. But what I do need to do is go sleep before all the monsters turn up and blow things up. Because they will. And I bounced off the bed and landed in the snow. Right, so let's because if something like that would add to it along the edges. That's not what I wanted. Because then we want stuff like you. So that would needs to, and then just slowly build it up to here. Oh wait. Then if it's just two, I can have this kind of shaped. It's not looking too bad. I don't have any shroom lights on me, I don't think. What's in here? Too much for my inventory. I do have a box, a shulker box with odds and ends in. What would I want? In the ender chest. No, it's a pumpkin. And no, I'm not putting beacons on the Christmas trees. I only have the two. I can't afford them to go on the Christmas tree. This is not Titan Craft. Let's just drop some of this stuff off. I want that back, thank you. And I'm going to go grab some more snow layers. And see if we can put a few snow layers on the edges to see if how it's going to look. At least it's one of the areas that I've actually kind of got something in place. But yes, it needs stuff like the coloured wool, etc. on the trees, or even the shroom lights. It might be worth testing a shroom light or two on the top. Yep, backwards and forwards to storage again. Sorry guys. It's a really bad habit. I really should get more organised before I start things. Every season is the right season for bunnies, is it, Ali? I was thinking more that was more of an Easter kind of theme, but I guess it could be every season's the right season for bunnies. But yeah, we'll quickly head back to storage. I think I have some shroom lights. Don't think I have many, but I think I have a few. Yep, I do have a few. Ooh, lanterns. Could hang a couple of lanterns on the trees. Is there? A famous Dutch Christmas song about bunnies. That's cool. Hi Anita. No, sorry. I haven't got trapdoors. It's not a trapdoor kind of build. It's more of a Christmas decoration kind of build. See what I mean? No trapdoors. Not on the snowman. Yep, it's going to be a snow globe. So inside is going to be a scene with a few houses, a frozen river, hopefully a tiny sleigh, things like that. Now I'm going to see about hanging some... Oh, you can't put them? Well, that's just mean. You can't put lanterns on leaves. Yep. That's not fair. That would have been... I was thinking they would look awesome hanging off a Christmas tree. Especially the tiny ones. But nope. So what's the best thing for getting those? That's the best thing for getting those. Have a look. I'm not sure. I may have to live with it for a little while. Fence then lantern? Possibly. I could potentially hide a fence inside one of these and put it on the top. Let's have a look. First of all, you. Nope. Just make a few. That way, if they do work, great. Or do green wool instead of leaves altogether. True, there is that option. But I was going to take you out. Put you there. Fence there. Rid of all the leaves, didn't I? Let's see. Sorry. It's getting dark. Let's sleep so you get a little... yeah, that's not too bad because I can hide it and surround it by lights. That may work. Oops. Because let's put one there. Kind of like that. Whoa. Well, there was a real creeper hanging around. Oh. There's never just the one. I'm gonna need to get some more dirt and patch some holes in later. Nope, I didn't let light onto my world. And it didn't blow up a 50 diameter radius hole, whatever it was. But yeah, I think that would work. Because then I can mix in the normal lanterns a little higher up. Because obviously these only give off a very low light very low light level. So if the blue ones are closer to the ground, they should hopefully not do too much damage to the snow layers. So yeah, I can sprinkle some of those in on the trees. That's cool. That's awesome. Thank you, Anita. Yep, no more creepers for the minute. But it has hit the 2-hour mark, so it is time to call it a stream, unfortunately. But thank you very much for the suggestion. That's awesome. But yes, I'm not crazy enough to let light loose on here with his times 50 creepers. Yeah, nope. Okay. You too, Anita. Let's see who's streaming. Because I believe it is a Titancraft stream weekend this weekend. So I believe Swirlybird is currently streaming. So let's see about throwing a raid Swirly's way even. And you all have a fantastic weekend, and I hopefully see some of you on Monday evening. Yeah, you came right at the end. Thank you for the meow, Ali. We're just about to throw a raid Swirly's way because he's doing part of the Titancraft streaming weekend. But it's nice to see you, Zalvi. Sorry, you have a great weekend, okay? Take care. Right, so we're just waiting for the raid to kick in. Shouldn't be a minute. Bless it. Okay, so take care.